Hey, welcome back. My name is Dino. This video is on color in warfare. First part's titled Meals Not War. Can you tell what these two things are? There's two images, one here on the left, one here on the right. I will describe them in just a second. On the left is a 2,000 calorie meal. It's what the organizations that do humanitarian work would call a humanitarian daily ration. On the right is a cluster bomb. It kills anyone within a 50-meter radius, which is pretty, substantial. Cluster bombs were dropped in the Afghanistan war versus Taliban in 2001, and 1 out of 10 cluster bomb units failed to explode. So they land, but people will be like, they just be there, not working. In contrast, humanitarian daily rations, they're dropped over Afghanistan at the same time as the bombing. And unfortunately, the rations packages and bombs had the same color and same typography. Oops, indeed. So what's the underlying problem? Failed bombs that were on the ground, they pose a renewed threat to those on the ground, because people that didn't know any better wouldn't be able to tell the difference between the two. So if it was you and this problem was happening, what would you do? You may want to pause this if you'd like to pause. Otherwise, I'll describe. So there were leaflets that were dropped, and they explain the differences between the drops. So you see the plane on the right image dropping all those leaflets, and then right on the same part of the image you see this, like the rations package, and then on the left image you see some gentleman seeing the papers and the rations, the humanitarian daily rations. So from, as you see, going left to right, going right to left, the image of the man on the right, he's reading the leaflet, and he grabs the rations package, and then on the left image, it's the same man among his family, presumably, bringing in the rations and sharing them, and they're eating them. So what do you think of that as a solution? Do you think that's at all possible, good, etc.? Is in fact a true solution to an unfortunate problem. The government realized that there was a mishap in November 2001 in terms of the problem with the two similar things, and then eventually they changed the food ration color from yellow to pink to help differentiate that. And the leaflets explain the difference. Unfortunately, by that time, more than 1 million food rations had been dropped by then. So they the good part is that the food rations are there. The bad part is that people couldn't tell the difference. If you thought that the problem would be solved, no, there's a persistent problem, and that is illiteracy. If you drop leaflets to describe something and people are illiterate, or not all of them, but many of them, the problem is not solved. That was Color in Warfare. My name's Dino. Please feel free to like this video. Please feel free to comment on the humanitarian and daily rations versus the cluster bomb and the solutions to it. And finally, if you like this type of video, please feel free to subscribe to this channel for similar content. As always, thanks for watching.